All right, let's go. Do I need any backstory to this? Or just hit play?
Hey, just hit play.
All right.
Long telephone meeting with him, and I said,
Howard,
Gary,
why don't you want to
why
hear
isn't
anything?
this done? Why isn't this done? He goes, Boff, we are so busy here. We are busy with this,
Why
this,
would
and
you?
this.
Why would you want to say something if you
He
don't
says
want to
me-
hear an answer?
And he says to me, Boff, I have to make my phone calls.
Why?
I have to make my phone calls after the show. I have to call L.A.
Right.
Well, call from your house. I don't care. And charge. They save your bills, and we'll pay them. What do you mean? Stuttering John has time. You're telling me no one has any time to do what I need done, but Stuttering John can take calls from stockbrokers all morning. That sticks in my craw. Go home and take calls from a stockbroker. That's what I do. Ah, here you are. Hey, listen, since Gary doesn't know how to run the office for me.
Howard, I can't wait to see what he looks like. What version of John this is.
Since he's such a nitwit. What? It's only what? Yeah, it's 10 minutes that work could be going on.
You know, it's amazing how this...
No. I thought about it all day yesterday. I couldn't wait to get in here and yell at you guys, especially Fafa Foley, because this I do hold him responsible.
That ain't Fafa Foley's fault.
Oh, yes, it is, pal. He's in charge of you. He should have laid down the law to you first. They say, hey, we got things. Fafa Foley tells me, Boff, the phone's ringing here all morning. We need like 3 interns just to answer the phones.
He was just...
No, he's
Howard,
not exaggerating.
Howard,
This is what he told me in a
Howard,
private
as usual,
meeting.
you've turned everything around.
Tell me what I've done
It
wrong.
was during the day.
Yes.
From 10 o'clock on after the show that we need people to answer the phones. I don't have a problem with the phones.
10 o'clock after. So no work can go on before 9 o'clock.
Nobody said that. You're saying that.
No, he says to me that Stuttering John has time to sit and take calls from stockbrokers.
You want to twist it
It's a
around.
big fun
so it fits
party
what you
here.
need.
Everybody wants to party on my ass. I need real workers. I need work going
You need Chinamen.
on. No, I don't need you. Hey, pal, I don't need Chinamen, and I don't need you.
If you don't need me,
I don't need you. You resign?
No.
Please resign.
This was my favorite little tennis match that Gary and Howard would always have. He would just be like, fire me. He goes, okay, you're fired. He goes, leave. No, because I'm not leaving. And
I know what the problem is. It's my mustache. It makes me dumber.
Howard would be like, this guy's begging me to fire him, and then I do, and now he's mad at me. He's like,
I had my fingers crossed.
I wear my sports jacket to look more sporty for you.
take it back. Take it back right now.
You need some Chinamen to come in here and work for you. From China.
No, I don't want to resign. You need to fire me.
Okay, you're fired.
Okay.
All right, now can you leave?
No.
See, there you go. Perfect example.
I need to collect my benefits.
Oh, your benefits.
So I have his job.
Oh. You know what I need? I need
There it
5
is.
Fred
There it is.
Norrises, except
Said the
ones that
quiet
work.
part out loud right there.
Yes, what a great example. It's 2 minutes ago, John was going, it's not Gary's fault, Howard. And then as soon as Howard fake fires him on the air, John, in real life, wants the guy who fucked up more than Gary wants Gary's job. That's exactly what Howard would want.
Benefits.
So I have his job.
Oh. You know what I need? I need 5 Fred Norrises, except ones that work.
Fred takes phone calls sometimes, too.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Well, yeah, everybody does.
Hey, John,
Why don't you
if
yell at
you've got time to take calls from stockbrokers,
Howard, why don't you yell at Jackie
John,
for being
have
in
you
the
ever
joke
seen me
lounge?
take a call from a stockbroker?
There's our Johnny. But as he's getting told what he's doing wrong, he's grabbing other people by their collars and dragging them into this shit.
He's literally grabbing everybody. He goes,
Yes.
everybody takes calls.
Yes. There's a whole racket going on out there, Howard. You have no idea.
All of a sudden, he's Serpico. Yeah.
Here at work, you'll never see
You
it.
should probably don't even deal with him.
I don't have time for it. I would love to sit and be into finance at work. I have work to do.
I finally figured out a way to make money, and you're going to yell at me for that.
Yeah, I don't care how you make money. Just make it. Go home and make these calls.
I do.
Don't do
I
it
do.
here.
Okay.
Then don't do it here.
It's only, I don't call them. Usually it's just, they just call me.
I don't
at
want
9:30
stock calls here.
All right.
I want people working. When I call Fafa Fooey and ask him why work isn't done, he tells me, Wolf, we don't have enough interns. I have to sit and train the
I
interns.
have the answer to this.
Let John
Howard.
train the intern.
I have the answer to this.
What?
John's here from 5 o'clock in the morning till noon. That's his coffee break.
What?
The guy can't have two. Well, I'm not going to get involved in this.
You can't make money.
Gary, you defend every...
I worked at an office job one time where they had a security guard in the front of the building, and it was by appointment only, and it was like a passport situation where people had to get their passports to get their visas. So he would let people cut in line for, you'd give, if you gave him $50,
Yeah.
he'd let you cut in line and
Sure.
he'd put you up fast. John is exactly, that's the kind of grifty hustle that he does.
Well,
At this job, it's like there's he's making money. He's part of something, but then he's got to find another way to grift it.
Right. Take advantage of what he's part of.
Right.
yeah, there is a group, a world of super fans that if they can get close to that show, to that guy in any way, on the phone, at an event, they like want to reward the people that help them get there. They want to, it's no different than payola back in the radio days.
Yeah. Right.
It's just like for a guy though, like the glom box in the back was all about people trying to get free advertisement for their shit. They didn't go through the proper channels and go through the sales team and set something up. They're mailing shit to the station, going, "Hey, we're putting out a thing of bacon lube. Mind talking about it on the air?"
Right. It's like when they would put money in the DJ's pocket to play a new song.
Yeah, exactly. It's no different. No sniping John? Well, he's talking politics. What do you want me to do? Why? I got to punish you guys? If it's one thing you've learned, if you've been here for a while, it's one thing you've learned. Let us get to it and get it ready for you and then present it, because it's going to be a million times better when Joe and Andy get their grubby little fucking fingers on this shit.
Everyone,
I'm not defending everyone.
But my problem, you don't defend my problem. When I call you and tell you work isn't being done, and you tell me everyone is busy, and you tell me you're taking stock tips and stock calls, why don't you see my point of view?
I do see your point of view. I was making a joke, Howard.
Well, that was very funny.
I was making a joke.
Howard, you know what it is? We all working hard back there,
But
man.
Jack, it's a little
I
funny to
don't
have those
care
jokes
that
you tell.
you think you're working hard. I can't wait for the day.
He's dressed like a pile of dirty laundry, and he's going, we were really hard back there, Howard.
Well, don't forget, he was into heavy metal until grunge came. Then he started hopping on that bandwagon.
Yep.
And now he's grunge.
He's got the posture of dirty
And
laundry.
he's still
too.
grungy. So
He does have the posture of dirty laundry. Yeah.
John, when I quit radio, that you are the guy who has to now go out and find a job. And when you work for a real boss who's sitting there and paying the freight, and he's having you sit there and...
He looks like, as dumb as he is right now, he should look like this. You know what I'm saying? Like his stupidity, if it had a look, this was it right here.
And when you work for a real boss who's sitting there and paying the freight, and he's having you sit there and whatever it is you're qualified to do, lift boxes or whatever it is, I can't wait till he starts busting your balls. You're going to see what real work is. Why do you think everyone likes hanging out here for free? It's a gravy train. Oh, for God's sakes.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. It's fun.
A lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
We can't get you guys to leave.
Go get a real job and see how much fun it is.
I'm sure you're right. Well, actually, I used to drive a truck. I know exactly.
All right. That's good experience.
Wait,
But you didn't need to drive.
truck. I thought he used to do tires.
well, the tires were on the truck.
Oh, okay, John. I didn't know. Thanks for clarifying.
Drive a truck. Soon you might need to.
Well, hopefully not. But if I take all those stock calls. Oh, come on.
Gary,
Way to read the room, pal. Way to read the room yet again.
Wow.
Killing it. What a retard.
go run the office like an adult, will you? Come on. You want to repeat? You want to learn something?
Sure.
All right.
Sure. It's been a part
of my job is to absorb whatever my Vorf spews.
whatever my wolf spews.
I am.
I feel like HR was created because of this show. You know what I mean? You can't bring, I don't care what position you cannot bring in someone beneath you and make them repeat after you.
They should be able to.
You should. Oh my God, so much fun at work.
This is HR if women didn't exist. This
Right.
is what you'd have to do.
You go, hey, this guy fucked up. I got to bring him in here. You go, call your buddies. You go, what do you want me to have him say? Give me some lines. Everybody's writing lines.
Be DR, dude resources. Yeah, let's make him do some shit.
I am a retard.
That's so funny.
I'm a talentless sponge
I am a talentless sponge
who is supposed to sop up
the
crap that my very important boss sends towards me.
Can you say that again?
The crap that my very important boss sends towards me.
The crap that my very important boss sends towards me.
I will from now on boss the interns even though they are intellectually superior to my inferiority. I am making new inroads into screwing up. Very good. All right. I have to take a break.
I love it when Wolf puts his foot down with a strong hand.
There you go. Gary Puppet. Gary Puppet, you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I have a solution for John. When he goes back to driving his truck, he could get a cellular phone so you can make those stock calls, dummy.
If I can say something, I booked a very
You
important
try to
guest,
say something.
today. No,
You never can.
You didn't, John. Don't even think that you booked that. guest. So don't even.
What are you saying, sir?
Here we go. Mr. I discovered. Oh, boy.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
John thinks he booked a guest today, having no knowledge of the fact that I called and booked the guest before he even got there yesterday.
I wasn't trying to get on you.
That's all right.
Well, that's because you let him get away with crap. I'm being serious.
Mr. Arnold.
Mr. Arnold.
Mr. Arnold.
Mr. Arnold.
Yeah, Benedict. I was just freaking saying it.
Tom Arnold?
Mr. Arnold McDonald, the hamburger guy.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
What? That was a very interesting exchange because as John trying to take credit for something in front of Howard, he's trying to score points with Howard. The only problem is John's so stupid, he didn't realize that what he's trying to take credit for was done by the guy sitting right there.
He's going to
So he
forget a lot
called-
of things.
Yeah, so he called him on it, and he's like, "No, I booked that shit." He goes, "Wow, look how sensitive you are." It's like,
Yep.
watch this,
That's classic.
fucking gaslighting 101.
It's a very
You
important
try to
guest,
say something.
today. No,
You never can.
You didn't, John. Don't even think that you booked that guest. So don't even.
What are you saying,
So
sir?
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
John thinks he booked a guest today, having no knowledge of the fact that I called and booked the guest before he even got there yesterday.
I wasn't trying to get on you.
That's all right.
Well, that's because you let him get away with crap. I'm being serious.
Mr. Arnold.
Mr. Arnold.
Mr. Arnold.
Arnold.
Yeah, Benedict. I was just freaking saying it.
No, Benedict Arnold's a traitor, John. You've got it wrong.
Yeah, you're a traitor. I was defending you the whole time. Suddenly you jump on getting on me. Well, this is what happens in the back.
I do something wrong, and he yells at me.
Yeah, it's like you the boss of me or something.
Yell at him. He yells at me. Wait till we get in the back there. Trust me.
No, you're gonna get yelled.
Hey, let me tell you something. You deserve to be yelled at. You're making him
You
look
know what you're
bad.
gonna get yelled at for today? You're gonna get yelled at for losing a tape that was supposed to go home with Howard yesterday that never made it into his
What
bag.
tape?
Oh, you
Talked
found
about
it, right?
No.
What tape? What tape?
Talk to you about it in a little bit. You were 20 minutes late this morning.
Okay.
All right. I'll give you that.
And your point is?
Next.
Listen, not a sorry, not
No.
an apology.
He goes, "What tape? Yeah, what tape?" He says, "What tape?" And then he goes, "I'll talk to you about it up there," which is Gary is pissed at John, and he knows that will wreck him to not finish, explaining what he's pissed at him for. He basically did I'll wait to John.
You're gonna get yelled at for today. You're gonna
Mr.
get
Eggs. Benedict Arnold.
yelled at for losing a tape that was supposed to go home with Howard yesterday that never made it into his
What
bag.
tape?
Oh, you
Talked to
found
about
it, right?
No.
What tape? What tape?
Talk to you about it in a little bit. You were 20 minutes late this morning.
Okay.
And you didn't leave any notes with the Dan Rather interview, even though it just said Dan Rather, but it should have said, "This is a Dan Rather interview."
Did you interview Dan Rather?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
got it.
All right.
You got the card.
All
The
right.
card's
Well,
right here.
all right. Let me take a few phone calls and we'll get to Dan Rather. All right. You guys go work out your situation. And don't let me hear you making phone calls. I'll tell you when you can make stock calls. When all the work around here is done.
I really doesn't take that.
Gary says, I have no time all morning. Now I have to train the interns. I have to do this.
Stop. So Howard gives that decree, and instead of John saying, okay, I get it, he goes, they don't really take that much time.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
But it also was that the first time he did that? Because then he got in trouble for it at another date, didn't he? For getting IPO inside.
Oh, yeah.
Tips.
Yankee tickets,
Right.
seats behind home plate. Like,
He must have forgot.
Yeah, Howard used to say that phone line is, that's where John does all his fucking business is on his phone line.
It's the side hustle. It's
Yeah.
You want to talk to Howard? I can make it happen. Give me $50. Give me this. Give me that, and I'll get you right in there.
I guarantee you the most money he's made gig-wise or stock-wise, the biggest real estate purchases he's ever made, it's all happened on those phone lines.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Without a doubt. It all starts there.
Everything he has in his life is from this show.
Yeah.
Even the comedy gigs he gets today, he wouldn't be getting those unless he was on the Howard Stern show fucking 30 years ago.
Yeah. Which is like, whatever, that's fine, but just know that, own it, and be aware of it. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, if you have no time, I understand that. That's legitimate.
Doesn't take up that much.
But Stuttering John's on the phone with stockbrokers. All right, thank you. Make those calls at home. You got a home life. I don't keep you here all day. Go home and accept all the calls. You're putting on a show for everyone. Who cares?
I'm not putting on a show.
I don't appreciate it.
A show?
Yeah, a show.
How do you get a show? What are you talking
You're
about?
sitting there doing the John show with your stocks. Buy, sell, buy, sell. Buy, sell at home. That's
He's
all.
entertaining the other interns. See what you can become if you're really good.
Yeah, he's going to show everyone.
Oh,
He's
you gotta be kidding
putting on a
me.
big show.
Hey,
Let's go home.
You remember we watched, we listened to an older episode where John left his stock stuff up on the computer at his desk, and Phelan came in and ratted him out. Like, this guy came to work for himself.
Mm-hmm.
It's called just trying to make some money.
Yeah, but try and make some money at home.
All right.
Mr. Big Shot.
Sell grit.
I woke up in such a good mood. I don't know what the.
Well, you were late. You got a lot of sleep.
Again, he's instead.
He said, I woke up in such a great mood. And Robin's like, yeah, you slept in, asshole. We were all here.
That's great. But again, instead of accepting what Howard's saying, he's like, I'm just trying to make money.
Yeah. Listening. Forget accepting. If you listen and you hear who is telling you this, which is your boss, then you just go, you just go, yep, you're right. You're right. Sorry. Won't happen again. Done. Then go outside and go protest to fucking whoever you want.
Yeah, I
He's got a good point. Let him argue. Let him win Howard over with his amazing point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, the show definitely encouraged this. It's no fun for Howard if you just apologize and walk out, in defeat. You're ready to jump out the window because you failed your boss. But
But even if you do say you're sorry right away, Howard he knows how to keep it going anyway. He'll keep ragging on you and talking about it and make you say you're sorry again, and then make him repeat you. Make you repeat him.
He doesn't need you in there. This can go on for an hour with or without you being in that studio. It's totally fine.
30-hour day yesterday.
Yeah, well, I was up at 1 in the morning, and you're going to pay for it. 30-hour day. Just doing nothing. What did you do with 30-hour day?
I did Dan Rather. Went to do Bruce Willis
get out
last
of here.
night.
Listen,
man.
did you get them all?
Yeah, don't worry. We're all set,
All
man.
right. Okay. Thanks.
You know, it's a great example of what we were just talking about when Scott and Ronnie played a prank on Steve Langford. Steve Langford used to sit in Scott's studio and wait to be called to go read the headlines. So they played a clip of Howard calling for Steve Langford to come in and read the headlines. But meanwhile, Howard was in the middle of talking about something, and Langford just walks in, which is like, it's one thing, he can be ready for certain, but to have Langford walk in, of all people, who never walks in unless he's being called in, Howard was like, what is Steve doing here? And then Steve right away, he's like, oh, they got me. He goes, hey. And you just saw Howard just completely change. And he goes, who got you? He goes, I want names now. And so now Ronnie and Scott are in there. And like Zen just said, he doesn't need you in there. He had those guys in there. Both, I think Scott crumbled immediately. He was like, it's wrong. We should have never done it. And then Ronnie maybe was a little combative, but pretty early on, they both apologized and realized they had fucked up. And he kept him in there for over an hour. I mean, he's screaming at him at one point, I can fuck. He's like, I can fuck. Like, he was insane.
Just a little tomfoolery.
I know my place. That won't happen again. I apologize.
I was trying to lighten the mood.
A little hijinks. That's all.
Morale push for the troops back here. That's all.
Mostly Ronnie's ideal.
Yeah, they turned on each other immediately. He's the head of security. I have to do what he says.
I'm going to sit here and smoke.
But in
All right, thank you. Thank you, Baha Hohai, and thank you, Stuttering John.
I walked in the door today, and I knew that today was the day I was going to get my ass kicked. I knew it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You know why?
Why?
Because there were no guests on today, and I said, that's dangerous ground.
No, I don't want any guests. I don't need guests. The reason you got yelled at today is because it dawned on me. I think about this during the night. It dawned on me what you said.
Can I ask you a question? Would you answer it honestly?
Yes.
Really, answer this question honestly.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Does this dawn on you for real, or do other people come to you and say, hey, I was listening to the show,
no,
et cetera,
it dawns on me.
Okay.
It dawns on me.
I thought you were yelling at Gary for when he sleeps in the back.
All of a sudden, I just...
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot, Arnold. How about when Gary's asleep in the back office, Howard? God, this guy.
All of a sudden...
Howard, I don't sleep in the back. He's making a joke.
I know.
Oh, yes, he does.
Does he? When does he sleep?
Here we go. Here we go. He was out. You were out.
Yeah.
You were out. Just like the Dabbleverse. You were out. And your big dumb mouth pulled you back in.
It goes back to John. I'll be, whatever.
He wakes up with Newsday on his face.
When does he sleep in the back?
Such a jerk. I go to the back to listen to cassettes, and I say, John, I'll be in the back.
That's a social club hour in the back.
I go, John,
I'll go. Peggy, hang out, Kibitz, come on.
Oh, I see what goes on out there.
Now they are
I
all
go in the
telling
back to listen to cassettes, and I say, John, I'll be in the back listening to cassettes. And John's
You ever
joke
talk to Peggy?
that he's been telling every day for the last year and a half is, what time would you like me to wake you? That's
And he
his running
talks to
joke.
Peggy back there.
Yeah, talks to
he does a
Peggy,
whole
talks to-
schmooze.
I believe Gary, because John doesn't write any material, so he will use the same joke over.
At least it wasn't transphobic.
Yeah. Well, we don't know the rest of it. There may have been tagged.
Yeah, talk to Peggy about booking some guests, about where we're going to do some events.
All right, we'll see.
Peggy does a lot to help book guests on this show.
I need a Fafa Foley cam where I can follow him around and see what he's up to. All right, I don't want to talk about the schedule.
Cheap shot, John.
I don't want to talk about any of it.
Well, you out of nowhere came on me. I'm sitting there trying to defend you.
What, by telling you you booked the guests that I booked?
John has a nice
There's John again taking any criticism or any fuck around and turning it into Gary sleeps on the job.
Well, he attacked him first. He drew first blood.
Right, by not drawing any blood at all, which is the crazy thing.
He's stabbing me he was talking about getting stabbed in the back on this show. Already he's getting stabbed in the back. He's been getting stabbed in the back for the last 30 years. He doesn't know how not to get stabbed in the back.
How many knives are back there?
Right. He turns around and he goes, this is what I do. How could you do this to me?
We need like a game like Operation, but it's with a certain person.
Operation.
Steady hand to put the knife in his back.
Take the knives in and out.
I think we have one of those.
That's funny.
And maybe after the lawsuit.
Did you write that down, Frog? The stab in the back operation and dude HR. Both of those are gold. Thank you.
Oh, douchey boy, I came in there and just said, Howard, I come in there and just, last night I tried calling you home. They're like,
what time did you try calling me?
You are amazing.
What time did you try?
Amazing
What time did you try?
There we go. Now he's trying to think of what to say, so he'll just start repeating, "You're unbelievable. You're amazing. You know that? You're not cured."
No.
Said, Howard, I come in there and just, last night I tried calling you home. They're like,
What time did you try calling me?
You are amazing.
What time did you try? What time did you try calling me at home?
I didn't call you.
All right, I'm bored with this. I want to get out of here. I don't
even know what
care.
they're arguing about.
They're arguing for the camera.
No, how to do the guesses.
All right, thank
you. Thank you.
I turned off their mics. I got to take a break, and then when we come back,
clear the studio.
I'll take some phone calls. I want them to leave. They won't go. Go. I'm asking you guys to go.
Again,
Gary,
I'm
and John.
scared. I'm scared.
This is the version of yourself that you should look up at 30 years from now and go, man, I was such a stupid, dumb young guy back then. I'm so glad that I matured, that I gained experience in this business, and I'm, a way better person. But he just got older. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to be able to see yourself as not perfect to change. You know what I mean?
Well, you have to learn from mistakes. Someone calls you out on something, and maybe they were wrong. If 3 people call you out on the same thing, you're like, all right, I'm doing something wrong. 1,000 people have called him out, and they're all wrong.
They're all jealous, obviously.
Right. But with being young, there's ignorance, but getting older, there comes wisdom, right? It's just the way it is. You might not be smart, but you get wiser because from experience, you learn how to not do the same thing over and over again. But with this guy, like we say, it's the same rakes. Boom, 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 over and over again.
You have to go back to back with him now.
What?
No, just go.
There's nothing to be scared of, John.
All right, we'll see. Hope the camera's going.
Hi, guys.
How did that happen? I went in there. Okay. Defending you. God, and you jump on my ass.
First of all,
Bro, did I go in there?
John, shut up and come here, please. I'm not being an asshole. First of all, you're late again. I'm not doing this for the camera. Don't, because you were late yesterday.
When?
When? Yesterday.
When?
You were late yesterday. When? In the morning.
I mean, what tape? What?
Yesterday, you have not been on time every day this week, whatever. Yesterday, okay, first of all,
I like that he goes, when? And he goes, yesterday. And then he's just silent, nods his head. He's like, all right, I tried to trip him up, but he knew it was yesterday.
Well, if I get away with it once, I'm going to do it every time because why wouldn't I? I'm getting away with it.
Yeah, John would look at him and go, yeah, but yesterday I was 40 minutes late. Today I was only 20, so I'm doing better.
Right.
Yeah. You owe me 20.
Right.
in this envelope, we're getting to this. In this envelope, when the mail's in here, there's magazines in here too.
Yeah.
They go home with Howard.
Yeah.
I don't think you put them all in yesterday, but okay.
Yes, I did. There
was a cassette right on top of Howard's mail for Howard's cousins. It said, "This is a tape." It was here. I put it in the mail.
Can I be honest with you? I swear there was no tape on top of that thing yesterday. I can tell you every letter that was in that mail yesterday. Okay, I can tell you every single letter.
It'd be great if Gary was like, "Go, let's hear it." What was in there?
Exactly. He doesn't have it, but this is also a guy who loses his wallet all the time, who loses checks from comedy shows, other people's money. Why wouldn't he lose that tape? It's pretty obvious.
Of course. I agree with you 100%. No 100%. Doubt. Hey, thanks for watching that clip. We got a bunch more stuff from a bunch of different other shows. So if you want to support us, you want to be a part of what's happening here, subscribe, notify, and get yourself a membership. 2 levels, $5, $10. We got more bonus shows than we know what to do with. So help us out. Get in here.